Diaries! My name is Kamelo Mokwena and welcome to Risa's Diaries! Today, we will be talking about everything Riz. Now, before I get started on the video, I was a first year too, and everything I'm about to say in this video is advice I wish I would have received. So, before I tell you what you need at Riz, let me tell you what sort of Riz you need. Before you pick a Riz, make sure that you won't be paying for laundry. I got the shock of my life when I found out I had to pay 25 rand per load for laundry to wash and to dry. Please make sure you ask about that before you move into Riz. Also, the Riz that you pick, make sure you visit it before you actually choose it, because residences are like KFC. They'll sell you a small online, it's a big burger, and then when you buy the burger, it's like this small tiny thing. Same thing with residences. What they show online is not actually what you get sometimes, so make sure you actually visit the Riz. And another thing, if you're gonna have a roommate, make sure that when you wake up, your roommate is not right in front of you. So try to get a Riz with like at least the divider between you and your roommates, so at least there's just some like privacy and some space between you guys. And another thing with residences, guys, is that you need to make sure you read your lease agreement. Those Riz owners have tricks. You will end up paying 150,000 rand at the end of the year for something that you don't even remember signing for, and they'll say it was in the lease agreement. So make sure you read your lease agreements. Another thing is that make sure that your Riz is at least close to campus or close to a shopping center, guys, because you don't want to find yourself paying so much money for Uber back and forth when you're buying your groceries or filling up your water bottles, your 2-liter water bottles for Riz. So just make sure that it's close to campus, just in case you're late. You don't want to always be working a schedule like for a bus and stuff like that. So make sure that your accommodation is close to Riz and close to a shopping center, right? And then if you're a gym person, at least make sure that your accommodation has a gym or it's close to a gym. Oh, guys, don't get yourself into memberships. No. Don't pay for a gym membership if it's not in your accommodation. Yes, but make sure that your accommodation has at least a gym so that you can de-stress. And then make sure it also has study rooms and it's like a friendly and safe environment. Make sure there's security also, guys. I can't emphasize security. There's a lot of shenanigans happening at Riz and you need security. And then lastly, before you move into that Riz, before you clean, before you touch or move anything, take a picture of every single little thing, so that when you move out of there and there's any damage, and then they say you did it, and it was there when you moved in.
Oh, lies, and everywhere is lies.
You have picture evidence. Be smart, live smart. Now, finally, moving on to the Riz essentials. Now that you've found your perfect Riz, let me tell you what you'll need in that Riz. In Riz, guys, you'll need 2 pots, especially if like you're a person who cooks pap. Never cook pap with a non-stick pot. Firstly, never do that. You're gonna need a stainless steel pot and another like non-stick pot. And then you're gonna need a pan. You're gonna need a pan. Don't be those people who walk around asking for pans just to make their pancakes or their eggs. Buy a pan, please. And then utensils, bowls, and whatnot. Guys, please get at least 2 to 3 bowls and spoons and forks and all those other essential basics, because I know myself, I lived at Riz this whole entire year. I ate Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then washed my dishes only on Friday.
To go is to see.
You're not going to survive with 1 bowl. Please buy at least 2 to 3 bowls, spoons, and whatnots, and a cup. Make sure you have mugs, glasses, and stuff like that, especially if it was a cold drink and you don't have water bottles and stuff like that. Please make sure you have all those things. And then, guys, something that is overlooked, the chopping board. You can't always, Jenna, be in the kitchen and chopping on top of those, what are those things called? Those counters. Thank you. You can't always be chopping on those counters, those dirty counters. You don't know what the previous person did on that counter. So please get yourself a chopping board. Get yourself a grater. If you're going to make gravy and stuff like that, cheese, get yourself a grater. You don't want to be that annoying person at Riz who's always asking for things. Get yourself a grater, a spatula, and all those things. Also, get yourself a dishcloth. dishcloth, sponge, and skillpot. What do they call it in English? Also, get yourself like a big bowl to wash your dishes in, because those communal sinks, if you're gonna be in a commune, like those communal sinks tend to get dirty. So at least bring yourself a bowl to wash your dishes in. And then another thing, if you're fancy or if you have the money or if you can afford, get yourself a basket to like put your spices in when you're going to cook, so that you're not carrying everything one by one going back and forth to your room just to get spices and stuff. Right. And then, if you can afford this, if you're a NESFA student, if you're on a bursary, whatever, once you get that book allowance, get yourself an air fryer. Get yourself an air fryer. Like, if I don't emphasize that enough, then I don't know how I'll emphasize it. Get yourself an air fryer. It saves you so much time, so much energy. And exam season, you can just pop in your chicken there and eat it. Pop in your cookies if you're baking, eat it. Pop in your eggs. I've made literally almost everything in an air fryer, and it's been a lifesaver. An air fryer is the girl that it thinks it is. Right. And then going to the bedroom, we're moving from the kitchen essentials, we're going to the bedroom essentials. Right. Get yourself a duvet. If you can, if you have enough money, get yourself 2 duvets, guys, so you can like at least change them over the year, throughout the year. And also change it. Please wash your duvet at least 4 times in a year, guys. We don't want to be going into your room and then it smells like sweat and everything we're doing at night. Please wash your duvets.
Do I regret what I said? No, I don't regret. Neither would God regret what I said.
Get yourself a fleece blanket so you can go study with it at least on campus or like at the study rooms, or you can just sit with it like on the bed. Also, get yourself a winter blanket. You see those big blankets, gakoko. Get yourself those blankets, guys. It gets cold in winter, especially if you live in like another province and you won't be going back home in June. Just go to Res with that one blanket guy want you once, so that you don't have to buy a new one or something like that. And then get yourself a laundry basket, guys. I had someone who didn't have a laundry basket, and every time they were doing their laundry, they had to borrow mine. And they would take days to bring back my laundry basket. Please get yourself a laundry basket. I don't even know where you would be putting your dirty clothes if you don't have a laundry basket. So get yourself a laundry basket. And then get yourself a broom, mop, scrub lap. Don't be those people who share brooms and scrub laps and mobs. Don't be those people. Don't be those people who are hoping to use the mops and brooms that the accommodation provides, because they're dirty. People wipe vomits with those things. Please get yourself your own. Be hygienic, be clean, and get yourself your own. And scrub lap is essential, guys. Scrub lap is what those washcloths for the bathrooms and stuff. You're gonna need to clean your own bathroom. If you're sharing, you're gonna need to clean the bathroom so you guys can have like at least a clean space. So get yourself your scrub lap. Thank you. And then get yourself a kettle and a mini bin. Some razors don't provide like bins, but if they do provide a bin, then get yourself like those mini plastics that you can put inside the bin so that you can easily just dispose of your garbage. And then get yourself a shower mat, especially if you're sharing. You can wear flip flops right into the shower, but for me that was so uncomfortable. So I always had like my own shower mat. I would roll it up when I'm done taking a shower, and I'll roll it out if I'm taking a shower. Then wash it, clean it, please. It does get dirty. Clean it when you're done using it, and then roll it up, and then put it away when you're done taking a shower. That way, you don't need to wear flip flops into the shower, right? And you avoiding athlete feet and fungal, and you don't know what other people do out there with their feet, or if they wear socks or not. If there are problems out there, guys. It's rare. So just get yourself a shower mat, and then get yourself a mini basket for like to hold your underwears. And by underwears, I mean like when you're packing your underwears in like your drawer and stuff like that. There's not usually like proper space to put all those things inside, so just get yourself that. And then get yourself hooks, like those hooks. I'll put a picture up. But get yourself those hooks and then put them. Do not put them anywhere where there's wood. Please do not put them anywhere where there's wood. It'll be hard to remove and hard to clean. So put it where there's tiles at least, and then put them in your bathrooms essentially, so you can just like hang your face cloth and just like your undies when you're done taking a shower or whatever. Just get yourself those hooks, so you can also use them to like just hook your bags, your res bags, your tote bag, and your key holders and your student card when you're leaving for res. So just get yourself those hooks. And before I forget, soap holder and hangers, guys. Get yourself a soap holder. You don't want to be those people who just constantly take out their Dettol from their soap thingy and then put it back. It eventually gets weak and then you can't use that, guys. Get yourself a soap holder and get yourself hangers where you're gonna hang your shirts. jerseys, coats. What are you gonna do? What are you doing in life without hangers?
Hey, boo.
Get yourself some hangers. And yes, guys, that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching. And if you're a second year, third year who's watching this video, if there's anything I forgot to mention, please put it in the comment section down below. And if there's any more suggestions or any other video you'd like me to drop, like grocery list that you need and campus essentials that you might need, just let me know in the comment section down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.